Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here?
Now, to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a horklump.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
It could be useful if it wasn't on this stupid mess. Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
This day has gone on too long.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What do we have here?
How nice!
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Someone out there?
A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Who's there?
What went on here, I wonder? This is the spot I want. I'd best have my wits about me.
Didn't pay me enough to put me on a desk all day.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Somebody there? Enjoy suffering, dude!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Alohomora.
Chocolate Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, like I said, you get it boring.
We'll reclaim what the humans were. I shall avenge them. Away with that.
How nice of you to stop by.
I shall avenge them.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free!
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes's wand. Where could it be? A boiler door. How to open it? Incendio!
One way or another. Shut out. But you won't get away with that.
One less human to worry about.
I shall avenge you. You won't get away.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
did it! I found my wand. You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes.
Dear Merlin.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my... Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old... I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries out.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your...
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Nothing over here.
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use them. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the bee. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack.
All right.
You got one!
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure. Now, not all beasts will be...
All right, where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you. Well, perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here in this... If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying.
Then I shall go and rescue a job.
Good luck. Deke will be...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke... Poachers want them for their feathers. And
Are there any other beasts nearby?
just... Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as...
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
And no... Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous... Deke supposes you're finished. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
Deke will meet... Deke hasn't seen this many plants here, but there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. And, speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and... If you gather some magical materials from your beasts...
Very well. I shall let you know.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you...
I've collected...
Now, Deke can show you how... First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure...
An enchanted loom.
Making your clothing more Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be...
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke. Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the...
You will, by rescuing even more For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the bee.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
Shall we begin?
Perhaps another time.
Of...
Samantha, about...
Yes?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Accio! Yes!
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! What was I thinking? How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational. That settles it, then.
Protego!
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
An intruder!
Revelio.
Can you fathom that cramped city living with
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping it. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of, possibly with a wand. No.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblin...
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay up.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea that... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Revelio.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle, they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be...
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up. I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. And Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only...
Do you think this is funny?
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Not quite. Some bloodless shit. I won't rest.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Good. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been... She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, they didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this? Revelio.
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl, and the keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Luma, there might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this
Revelio.
simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't...
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister. True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Late on your homework? Not even twice, but thrice now! Thrice! Do you intend to study? Or do you plan to remain a nuisance forever? Get yourself to a library and get your head down!
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, it's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just...
Well, I... Thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't... I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find...
Revelio.
As long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Our meat thinks he knows everything. He can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The perfect night for...
Revelio.
Oh, hello again.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them, and it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help you find...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather... Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use...
Oh, no need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos!
Lumos.
Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
Lumos.
no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be... And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite...
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce... Anyway...
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse,
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your...
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He said...
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy's...
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dawson. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld, and you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do.
Why did Mr. and Miss...
You're welcome to take a peek inside.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Goblins have been running Gringotts into brick balloons.
My children have been getting on my last nerve. Hunger this, hunger that.
Revelio.
I hope to give my son the same kind of happy childhood we had. Don't need barrels of chocolate frogs for that.
What do we have here? A demigod.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deverell in a while, has there?
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
The list of food requests.
For a galleon. Gorgeous run, of course.
do love to reminisce about days gone by. Wish I had a pensive to see my memories more clearly.
Dorothy wanted me to buy any family. One house elf should share, in my opinion.
Bromley Gaunt was the source who slay her own mother. All I know is magical beast byproducts are becoming...
Revelio.
No need to worry about anyone ever activating a trait at my house. Can't get my children to lift a finger, let alone walk.
Perhaps it's the antiquated light.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Suppose I do get
Revelio.